Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new FIFA 18 Ultimate Team player review. We're looking at another prime icon today. It is Mark Overmars, who of course is a 90 rated Dutch icon on FIFA 18. He's got 95 pace, 89 dribbling, 82 shooting and 81 passing. The 5'8" winger who is left-footed, but that doesn't matter. He's got 5-star weak foot, has high medium work rates and 3-star skill moves. But of course he can take shots and pass the ball and stuff on both of those feet equally as strongly. So moving on into a couple of different teams. The first one, I've put him into a Premier League side. Obviously probably most notable playing for Arsenal back in the day, so he fits back into the English Premier League nicely there. And this is the squad that I mainly used Overmars in. It was as a attacking left winger in a false 9 formation. There's a couple of icons in there such as Vieira and Hullet, and a lot of Italians, because this was particular requirements for a daily knockout tournament earlier in the week. So 90 rated Overmars in-game stats. What are we really expecting from them? I didn't really expect too much in the shooting and passing departments because on item itself didn't really impress me. But on basic he does look very, very solid. And today I've boosted him with the Maestro because his pace is good enough, but let's try and boost the stats that matter, the dribbling, the shooting and the passing. And as you can see, we get the likes of 94 positioning, 88 finishing, 99 dribbling and 92 ball control with great reactions as well. Could that be the difference between a poor and a really, really solid player in this game? So we're moving on into the clips, and you'll see some of the shots that I've missed, and a lot of the goals that I've scored as well, and we can talk about the positives and negatives of this Dutch icon. So, to start things off, I'll talk about a couple of minor negatives about this player, because I'll start things off and say I actually really enjoyed Overmars. Out of the 3 prime icons that came out, Rui Costa, Del Piero and Overmars, he might be the most clinical and useful player that I used, which is odd because I genuinely thought he would be the least out of the 3 that came out that I would like. So yeah, that's just to start things off. I actually really enjoyed him. But his skill moves can be a bit of an issue. You know, you've got this crazy pacey winger with good dribbling and stuff, 5-star weak foot, so a little bit of a game changer. And then he's only got a 3-star skill move, so he can't quite do everything in the game. And if he had 4-star, he would be so much better. Just in terms of being able to Berber spin inside, someone with that pace and stuff, he would be unstoppable. And then of course he's not very strong at all, but then again look at him, he's a small, pacey, thin, tricky winger. Like, you don't expect him to ever have much strength, but obviously bear in mind that he's not going to do well in physical battles. But we can move on to the long list of positives now, and obviously we start out with pace, pace, pace. That's what Overmars is about. He is incredibly quick. We didn't even boost him with a chemistry style in that department today, and he's still outpaced absolutely everyone. This guy has turbos. He just like accelerates up to high speeds and then keeps it going. It's mad. Yeah, and obviously running down the wing, if you keep it quite wide with him, you'll be up against the fullbacks, who sometimes can be very, very quick, but if you manage to turn them and pull away from them, the centre-backs have got absolutely zero chance against him. He's that quick. Great agility and balance, his dribbling and ball control as well, like all of that. So of course he's got what I like to call the combo of all of that stuff. He turns really, really well. He's only 5'8", so he's got a nice low centre of gravity, and as much as him only having 3-star skill moves is a negative, obviously it doesn't matter too much if you are an agile player with good dribbling stats, because you can turn players without doing the skill moves, which is what you'll see in some of these clips here. You know, look at the way we're evading the defenders. Obviously not by using skill, but just by using like a light touch, a good turn, and then a burst of pace. His positioning's great as well. For a left winger, I found him, when I wanted him out wide, he would stay out wide, and I could run out, you know, run down the wing and cross the ball in and get an assist with him. And then when I wanted him to become more of the attack, little 1-2s inside and stuff, and then he almost stayed as like a left forward, which is exactly what I wanted. And you'll see here that, well, you saw earlier that he's got a nice cross on him. He got a whipped one right to the back stick for Bernardeschi to head in. But he's also got the shooting, and of course the major positive about a player like this, apart from his pace, is that with that shooting he's got the 5-star weak foot. So he's going to be able to comfortably cut inside and finesse it with the right peg, or you can just take that stride outside and then hit it with the left foot, thunderbolt it across the goalkeeper, and Overmars is going to be running off celebrating. So I've got to say, a really enjoyable prime icon on FIFA 18. I liked him a lot more than I thought I was going to like him. Let me know if it's in your plans to get this guy on FIFA 18. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.